Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do something a bit different today. I'm going to be recording myself every single day this week and compile everything into one video maybe next Saturday or something along those lines. And the reason for that is I am working double the shifts that I'm usually working. Usually I'm working 2 to 3 shifts, and today I'm working, and this week I'm working 5. So let's see how much I can get done each day. So I'm gonna be recording in the morning because I'm working evening shifts all week except Friday. So on Friday, I'll try to get something done. Might not be able to film on Friday. But other than that, maybe even Saturday. I am not sure. I don't know. If I do manage to film on Saturday, I will edit the whole thing and post it on Saturday. If I can't, I'll still probably post on Saturday. So yeah. So whip go numbers were called 12 and 15. And I'm going to be using Pokemon because I'm still in the rotation of it. And hopefully I'm going to be able to put in some numbers for the other 2 whips. Because most of my whips that have been used already are Pokemon and Fox. And Fox, may I remind you, is done. It's finished. It's complete. Don't need it anymore for the stitching part. So this is my starting point. Let me just remove all the part threads. This is my starting point on Pokemon. There we go. This flower, it's massive. It's 7 whole diagonals wide. And it was really tough to do. I honestly thought I had a number that I needed to do, and it wasn't possible. And I'm actually lucky that I managed to both get the colors, and I talked about it the last time. I did manage to finish the diagonal. So, well, not the diagonal, the flower, as you could see. And I still had some left over. And I could move on to Paris and Parasect, which are the red and yellow stuff here. So that's Paris and that's Parasect. And they are using very similar color palettes. So I did end up needing the color that sorry, my dad's here. I didn't end up needing the extra stains that I bought at that color. So, yay. As for writing, because it will be covering both, I did edit or edit the first 8 chapters of Dirty Deals. I typed chapters 9 and 10. I'm hoping to get them edited. I'm going to have to replace them both entirely. But I did figure out what to do with the parts of the plot that I want replaced, that I want redone, reworked, whatever you want to call it. I did figure it out. Just gotta edit it. Don't know if I'll be able to because evening shifts are usually more busy or hectic than the morning shifts, so I might not be able to. I'm also playing with a clip. So yeah. That was the only whip that I actually touched on last week. I did get part 1 of Pokemon Z edited. I still need to write part 2, but I haven't really had time for that. Eventually, I'll get there. So that is it for today. And I will come back tomorrow. This is, by the way, Sunday, July 27th. Should have said at the beginning. I'll come back tomorrow. Hello, everybody. Um, so continuing with the uploading or filming every day. Today is Monday, the 28th of July. If I look tired, yesterday was so busy at work. I got absolutely no writing done, and it was so busy that even though I slept the entire night, literally the entire night, I'm still tired. I got up really tired. Um, so yeah, I'm looking at about the same levels of busy today. So not looking forward to that. Um, but hopefully I will get some writing done today because yesterday I was doing something a bit different. I was trying to do two things that the work requires, and today, because I have no power to do the other thing, there's something outside, and a dog is going crazy. Um, I cannot do the other thing that I needed to do yesterday, so I'm just gonna ask the other person to do it, and hopefully that will make sure that will leave me enough time to actually do a little bit of writing. I need to mark edit chapters 9 and 10. I'll probably end up mark editing all of them. And I figured out what to replace them with, so that's okay. Um, and this is what I did in Pokemon yesterday before work. Okay. I finished this diagonal. I started this one. I think this is Arcanine's nose, and this is Growlithe's face. I'm not done with that yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So this is a little later than I did yesterday, that I recorded yesterday, even though I woke up at about the same time. Things were happening at the house and I couldn't film till now. So I don't expect to be able to finish the entire diagonal today. But maybe I should make it to like half, so like the end of Primeape and the beginning of Parasect, so around here-ish. And as for the rest of the week, I will not have time to film on Friday, so I will film every day until then, and then on Saturday morning, covering what I did on both Thursday and Friday, if my voice allows, because it's kind of scratchy now, because of yesterday and how busy it was, because I'm expecting today to be as busy as the other days that I'm working. I don't know if I will have a voice to talk to you with throughout the rest of the week. So if I don't, I will just stare at the camera and add text later in editing. I really hope I won't have to do that, but if I do, I'll have to. So at least it's an option. So that is it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, so it is Tuesday, July 29th, and yesterday was actually a pretty chill shift. So I managed to mark edit chapters 9 and 10. So now I just gotta actually edit. I don't know if I'll have time today, but at least, it's getting there, so that's good. This is what I did yesterday. I ended up actually finishing the diagonal. I I left for work when it was like 30 stitches left on the diagonal, and I came back from work relatively early, so I finished those 30 stitches, and now we're ready for this final diagonal before, or one before the last diagonal before the frame moves. So yeah, we're definitely getting there, and I'm really excited. It's going to be, ow, I got hurt. I don't know if you can see, but there's an entire layer of skin that is now missing from a part of my elbow. So doing this hurts. But as I was saying, Pokemon is going to be very pretty when it's done, the section and the entire piece. And I will talk about statistics at the end of the week, at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow. I'm not actually working tomorrow, but I do have stuff that I need to do, and I will talk about it in more detail tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Hi, everybody. So today is Wednesday, the 30th of July. And yesterday, the shift was very chill, and I managed to get some editing done. So, yay. Before the shift, I also managed to get a whole diagonal done. So now we have Parasect, at least for the diagonal, like at least for this section, it's done. Primeape, 100% done. Growlithe, I think the current diagonal will be the last one. We also have Arcanine, Venomoth, and Venonat in the next few diagonals until they're done as well. So yeah, it's going really well, and today I'm not working, so I do have stuff to do, but I should have considerably more time to stitch today. So hopefully I'll finish this diagonal as well, and maybe even move the frame and start on the next. So yay, fun. I will show you all of it tomorrow. Everything I did today you'll see tomorrow. And on Friday I don't think I'll be able to film. But it is August 1st, so I should be able to at least start counting for Woodgo, so I'll update on that on Saturday or maybe even Sunday. I really don't know. It's also going to be my sister's birthday weekend, so I'm not really sure about what we're doing. If we're doing something on her actual birthday on Friday, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to stitch between finishing the job, like finishing up the shift, and actually going out to dinner to celebrate her birthday. So I don't know if we're doing that on Friday or Saturday. I do know it's one of these, but I'm not exactly sure which one. So if I do manage to record on Saturday, I mean, you'll see the video on Saturday because I'll record it, I'll edit, and I'll publish the same exact day. If I do manage to record on Saturday, it will be pretty early in the morning before everybody gets up. So, yeah, it might have to be short and quick, kind of like this one, which is actually why recording every single day I'm able to is working really well. And I might do it again. So let me know in the comments below if this is working for you. Seeing day after day updates rather than a whole week's worth. Let me know, really, seriously. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Thursday, July 31st. It's the last day of July. And I did not work yesterday. I am working today, but I did not work yesterday. I managed to do a little bit of writing, start the second part of the research in Pokemon Z. Although I just left the first gym town. On the stitching side, I managed to do, let me fix it a little bit so you can see. I did the last diagonal and I had to move the frame, so that's why it's over here and not over here. I also started a little bit in the other diagonal, but I had plans, so that's all I could do. And tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get up really early, so I won't be able to record before work. Probably not after either, because it always gets hectic here on Friday afternoons. I do expect to be stitching a little bit, and so this is yesterday's progress, and I will try to record on Saturday, which will be both today's progress and tomorrow's progress. Hopefully I'll actually make it, because we also have plans for my sister's birthday. I don't know when they're gonna happen, but they are going to happen on probably Saturday. So yeah. So that is it for today. I'll see you on Saturday. And yeah, I'll see you on Saturday. Hey, it's August 1st, Friday. I didn't think I'd be able to, but I can. While I'm waiting for my food to cook, I don't have anything better to do at the moment. I just got a shower. This is my work hair. It's up in a clip. Yesterday I couldn't get any writing done, but I did do a whole diagonal, and you can see Venomoth's face now. And I also started on the other diagonal, and you can kind of start to see Poliwag's face. And it's so cute. The gross part is gonna come probably at the beginning, later in the diagonal, but at least the face is cute. So, I will do the stats on Saturday after I am done stitching for the video. Do let me know if you want to keep seeing the little snippets every day, and I will do my best to actually do them for you guys. Or if you'd like to see just weekly progress, the hair is still wet. The bangs are going to fill themselves in as they dry. So I'm not particularly worried about the gaps in my hair at the moment. But I am happy that I managed to film today, because I didn't know if it was going to be possible, so yay. Also my voice is just not here today at all. I don't know how I'm going to get through the day, how I'm going to do everything that I need to do tomorrow, with at least the parts that require voice. So good luck. Seriously, wish me luck. It's Saturday, August the 2nd, and this is the last clip of the week. And this is my second time filming it, because I forgot to add some things in the first time. So first of all, I would like to apologize for the way that my hair looked yesterday. It was almost immediately after a shower, and I always look like a wet cat after I get out of the shower, because my hair it needs to fluff up as it dries. So yeah. Um, so yesterday I didn't do any writing at all. Technically I could have, but my shift mate is really strict about those things, so I couldn't. As for Pokemon, I am currently at 98,518, which is 69.51%. So I'm really close to 100,000 stitches. Let me know if you would like to see my reaction to that, because I found that out yesterday, and I was really excited when I found out that I'm so close. So let me know. So I did start counting stitches for Whipco. I did 538 stitches yesterday, and I finished the diagonal, which is mostly Venomoth's wing. It's huge, but I do like the gradient. It's really pretty. And I started on the other one, and this is where I stopped, and there's like an empty and unstitched area in between, because I couldn't get through everything that I wanted to do, because it actually got really late when I put it down for the night. So yeah, it also has Poliwag's eye, Poliwhirl's eye. This is Poliwhirl's other eye, I think. And I have to say, I prefer Poliwag's eyes. It's less creepy. Yeah. So there it is. So that is it for today. That is also it for this week. Let me know if you like the little clips method, and I will try my best to keep it up over the next who knows how long. Yeah, I think that's it. Keep on stitching, keep on reading, keep on writing, and I'll see you next time.